everybody, this is Jerry. So I wanted to come on here and talk about the Great Awakening and just like to channel and basically reflect upon what I think is happening in the world. And I want to say thank you for watching, thank you for receiving my energy, and also we need to start connecting. All of us need to start connecting with each other on a high vibration, and I wanted to come on here and talk about what I think is happening in the world. I hope you guys don't mind the background. It is the first and people are partying, but it is come to my attention by a lot of different people. A lot of things that I've been seeing online is that it's coming towards like the general population, where the general audience, the general people are starting to realize that there is a great awakening going on. And I've talked about this in a few other videos, or I've mentioned it, that people are starting to leave their jobs. People are starting to see the illusions that are happening in the 3D matrix, such as what's happening on the media where they want to keep you stuck. So there's a lot of tricks, there's a lot of magic tricks, black magic that has been happening for a very long time, and people are starting to notice it, whether it's the political arena or it's the celebrities, that a lot of things are being staged, a lot of things are coming to light, and people just don't vibe with it anymore. And the Aquarian Age is about a new rise of leaders, a new consciousness overtaking this earth, and the Earth herself is also going through this change, and Mother Earth is also wanting to transform. And before we transform, we're going through this sort of chaotic and entropy sort of session, and it seems like we're in the ethers. It seems like we're all in this darkness right now, and if you are awake, if you're conscious to a level, you can most likely feel this. I know for me, it's just the purging is on a spiritual level, and it's also on a physical level, and I can just like feel it every single day. My meditations are beyond this world, and the Dark Mother, the Great Mother, is where we're going to be returning to. The matriarchy of this planet, of this order, of this natural order of Earth, is what we're all going to be returning to. And I just know that everybody is going to be so happy, and we're going to be in celebration and embracing. But before we start embracing each other, the Great Mother, the Holy Creator, she is there to embrace us all. And I just feel it like every single day, like it's getting deeper and deeper, and it's kind of crazy like what is happening in the world. It might seem like they want to pull you back into chaos. They want to pull you back in by saying, hey, look at this war, look at these children, look at all this crazy stuff that is happening, but it's not working anymore. We're no longer in doubt with ourselves. We're no longer going to be in fear. And every single day, it seems like the veil is being pulled up higher and higher, and we're starting to see what has been going on. And I've been reading this book, and I already knew a lot of the things that were happening behind the scenes, all of the dirt that has been happening, and that has kept a lot of people in low vibration, especially the people of color, especially the melanated woman. But this book reading this towards the end of the year, I was like, wow, this is really over. The Illuminati doesn't have a narrative. The secret societies, or the people that were in power, or the small group of people that wanted to basically take away our God power, take away our right to think for ourselves, and just give all of our power to a government or a central government or a central bank, they have already lost. And it's just kind of crazy to me, just like thinking about all of this stuff people have been going through over history, and all of these chessboard type of moves have not worked. We've always gone back to this. We've always gone back to our power, and we're always going to do that because the tides are changing, the balance of this earth is changing, and the universe and everybody is about to break into this celebration, into knowing that we are all one, this oneness consciousness, going back to the 5D of love frequency, of knowing who we truly are. And if you're not giving to yourself, if you're not going within, then you won't have a chance. You won't have a chance. You'll just go back to fear. You're going to go back to the doubt. And you're not going to understand what's going on in the world. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you're not one of those people. This is just a reminder. Every single day is a chance for us to go back to love. And the Creator is there, open, with her arms wide open, and every single day I'm starting to feel this love more and more and deepening into it, and it is just like changing me. Like, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you're also going through some sort of rebirth, but for me, it's so freaking intense. And this time is for us to rest before we start moving and we start acting in these physical bodies in our God power. Again, like I said, the Aquarian age is about new leaders arising. This old system, this cabal, this Babylonian bullshit falling, and the new true leaders that don't go top down. It's true leaders that care about souls, that want to do their purpose on here on earth. And I just want to let you guys know that you have a purpose as well. Even if you were stuck in a job or a place that you did not like for a very long time, it seems like you were just giving your life away to some other source or some other entity. That all stops now, and you can start doing that by being with yourself, getting to know yourself, listening to the thoughts that don't really mean that much anymore, because it's the silence. It is the silence that is coming. It is this massive wave of love that is going to hit the earth. Like the Great Awakening, it is bigger than any of us remember or what we thought possible. It is not just people, it is also people having realizations. People are going to start having realizations just like whenever something big happens. But this wave, this returning back to home is bigger. And you need to embrace it. You need to embrace it with your arms wide open. No more thinking about the past. No more thinking about this is who I was. Feeling guilty, pointing fingers at other people, going back to my materialistic pursuits because that kind of fills whatever void is going on. We are not victims of the system anymore. It is already dead. Everything is dying. The healthcare system, the banking system is going to go down very soon. And the education system, everything has been infiltrated. Everything has been to basically shun us from our God selves, not for us to not know who we truly are, not to go back to the silence, not to feel that creator, the great mother's love, which she is always there for you. And this time is of rest, no matter what is shown to us. Whatever is shown to us, it is not going to phase us anymore. And if you guys are going through this process, maybe of psychologically purging, physically purging, you can feel it on a spiritual level, just know that there are spiritual warriors, there are great masters that have gotten us to this point where we can start to awaken, where the whole planet is going to be alive on this 5D love consciousness, where we are going to feel like ourselves. We're not going to be a shallow of a person where we always have to rely on a government to solve our problems. We have to rely on external people. We have to rely and blame other people. We're no longer going to be a part of that. And if you can unhook yourself from the system, please do it, because it's going to come to a point where everything blacks out and we're going to be in this period of darkness for about 3 days or more. I'm not really sure because nobody truly knows. But raising your awareness of yourself internally, breathing every day, giving yourself love, preparing yourself is just what we need. And just to let you know that, yes, the dark forces that were are gone, and they're slowly dissipating out of our reality because they can no longer stay here. The 180 flip, the 180 cycle of darkness, of the Kali Yuga, of doing every dirtiest deed you thought possible is going to be shown in the Aquarian age, where we start to see all the truths. We start to know who was controlling us, who was trying to take control of our mind and our soul is going to be revealed. And I don't know, guys, I feel like I'm just rambling, but this is what I wanted to talk about. This is probably more like a video for me because I really need to start resting. I really need to go within, because I think a lot of crazy things are going to be shown to us. And yes, there are other entities from other worlds here already. There are energies and starseed families that are rooting for us. They want us to shift because the whole universe is waiting for this shift, and you can help by doing your part and calibrating to that love frequency, the silence within, the consciousness and the awareness that just observes and does nothing much else. And yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. I don't want to ramble too much. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this helps you guys out.